Vibration upgrade in progress. 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 Vibration upgrade at 50%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade at 75%. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade in progress. Vibration upgrade is complete. Your messenger has arrived. The show will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiate. Hello, everybody. This is Tanya Lee of Harmonia, and welcome to All Signs. What's going on in the next 7 days? I hope you guys are doing well this evening. And if you are here live, say hello. I see my moderators ready. Hello, Star. Hi, Nancy. Thank you for being here. Reminder, guys, this is a live recording, so I am on multiple platforms, not just over on YouTube, but Facebook as well. And if you are watching the replay, don't forget to comment replay. Let me know that you're here, that you're watching, okay? Some announcements before we get started here for the All Signs for the next 7 days is that there's also been a new content released over at Harmonia Friends Club, my membership area, where there's also an additional All Signs reading, because each week there's always new content posted over at Harmonia Friends. So if that's something that interests you, this would be the time to check out the membership area. There is a 1-month free trial. And for those of you who want a sneak peek of the All Signs, tomorrow morning, the Earth signs will be public. So there will be a public preview of Earth signs for Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo on Saturday morning. So make sure you are subscribed to YouTube so that you get those notifications. If not, you can surpass it and just go to Harmonia Friends Club, and it will be all listed there for you. Hi, Tammy. Welcome. I've got some of our Facebook friends here. Thank you for being here. Don't forget, guys, sharing is caring. So I am going to ask you guys to go ahead and share. Go ahead and smash that like button, that heart. And we're going to get started here. So these are the decks we're using tonight. We're going to continue to we're using 2 enchanted decks. We're using the Enchanted Dreams deck, which I've been using all December long. That is our signifier, our initial story play deck. And we're using the Enchanted Map Oracle to get us started as well, to see where our challenge is for the next 7 days. And we also are using as our main deck the Tarot of Sacred Kingdoms deck. I love this deck. It's a beautiful deck, a little pricey, but worth it. It's something that I just like this deck. I think the artwork is beautiful. But if you like any of these tarot decks, go check out the description box. They are all listed there. And let's get started here. We got the collective challenge. Don't forget, guys, too, tonight, after we're done, all zodiac signs, the Harmonia Friends Club has a contest going on, a giveaway for this beautiful leather pouch natural oxbone rune set that is being given away for December. So those of you who have entered, we're going to be picking a winner, but that is after the all zodiac signs and bonus reading, of course. But yeah, we're going to be announcing the winner this evening of that beautiful, beautiful set. So let's get to it now. Let's see what's going on for the collective. You guys ready? Did you all share? Here we go. Calling in our guides, our ancestors, and our ascendant masters. Spirit, what do my collective need to know if we can give them the highest messages here? Here we go. Collective. Slow and steady. 12th, December 12th may be a significant date for us. Comes to a 3, so this has to do with growth. I also feel like slow and steady is like when there's a competition, there's something here about your endurance. It may feel like a race to you, but there's something here that is going to need your time and attention that is coming up here. And we're going to see what the book has to say about slow and steady here for you, collective. Hello, Lily. Welcome. Collective, it says, remember the old cliche, slow and steady wins the race. This is a time for easy movement, unhurried steps, and a steady heart. Trust that taking life at a more leisurely pace will give you greater access to your dreams. Slowing down allows more contact with the juicier elements of your life. Savor them. It also says, as a reminder, pushing things forward impulsively will not only prevent success, but to potentially cause more trouble than you're prepared to handle. So there's something here where you are meant to slow down. You are meant to be more present. And we're going to see how that plays out for you. Let's see what the Enchanted Tarot lets us know here. Hi, Michelle. Welcome. No reversals on initial story play. Slow and steady wins the race. There's something here that you have been waiting on. Is it coming? Will it be here soon? You definitely got your eye on something here, collective. But there's ships all around you, so we're going to see what that is. We're going to see what that's about. Receiving news, receiving messages, receiving a gift, receiving opportunities. You're on the lookout. You are on the lookout here. Oh, I'm a little defensive about it. And a little bit defensive about it. No one can stop my collective here on what they truly want and what they're going after. I do feel a little bit of stubbornness. The Seven of Wands is about standing guard, but I also feel the strong message here is be wise about what you were guarding. Be wise what you were standing up for. And this is going to play out differently in each individual reading here. We're going to start here with Sagittarius, and happy birthday out there to my Saggies. And let's get to it. Sagittarius. Reversals are now up. Remember, guys, to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. It's not just one sign. If you want to cross watch, you can. But these are general, so it's not always about romance. It's whatever spirit wants to bring out upon here. So just take what resonates, leave the rest, and absolutely do not force anything to fit. Just look at your other placements if the message is not for you. Here we go. Here we go. Sagittarius. We're starting right off here with the Three of Swords reversed. Now, I treat reversals a lot different. This usually lets me know if somebody here is hung up about a past or past situation. It doesn't have to be the recent past, but I have a Sagittarius here who is having trouble mending over a broken heart. Now we have the Emperor, Aries energy. Oh, and the Six of Swords here reverse. Saggy. Notice here with the ship. I feel like this is for Sagittarius who has recently put up a boundary. But whatever this boundary is, there is some fear about an individual coming back or revisiting, but you're prepared. You are ready. You're being very methodical about this. You're sitting down. You're not chasing anybody. You're an authority here. And when it comes to authority, it comes you're being wise here about communication or dealing with another individual that you know brings their baggage to you. This is an individual who has the ability to bring baggage to you. It just really is that. So, this is something here that you've never forgotten, but yet I don't think you hold on to it, but at the same time, you keep a careful eye. And there may be something here where you feel that this person here may be communicating with you soon. Soon. 6 of Wands. Now we have 2 sixes, Sagittarius. This is news you don't want to hear. And let me tell you something about this person's news. This is about their wins, their victories, and their accountability that they do not take. But they sure love bringing that to you. To you. What is my Sagittarius doing with this news? Courage. Courage, because whatever this individual is holding, they're coming here with some kind of truce. They're coming here with some light news, something that they're excited to share with you. And I just heard a superficial win. Leo energy. The Magician reverse. This is somebody here who has the audacity to not only come back, shove something in your face, but then expect you to bow down to whatever their needs are, their will is. They feel like they manifest big things, but it's like their way. Very manipulative. This is an individual here. When I see the Magician reverse, I'm not saying it's all black magic, but it's someone here who is very specific on how they word things, could be very, very passive aggressive. You are being asked here to sit down, sit down, and be wise about the interaction you have with this individual. There's something here where they are picking on you, but slowly you have been able to, I feel like you used to react a lot to this individual. There's something here about you not reacting or a need to react, but let's see what the advice spirit has for you. Just one card. If there's 2 that's needed, I will pull it. No reversals. You know, they're not up to any good. This person here hides a lot, but whatever they share with you is superficial. It's full of lies, lots of deceit. And I just heard don't fall for it again. I'm going to pull one more on there. 6 of Wands. False wins. You have the 6 of Wands twice. Do not believe the shiny package here that this individual is bringing to you. And some of you already know this, but it's just clarification or validation since you haven't reacted if you have been in contact with this individual. But this person here is in a mist here of trying to get back or within your field, energetic field. This person feels like very much like an energy vampire. But this is something here where you've been slowly and steady just healing from, but just there's something here where you're being asked to never forget this heartbreak. Never forget it. You can forgive, but it's left you in deep, deep hermit energy of self-reflection. Okay. And this is something here where this individual is coming back here to remind you of that reflection here and to be on the lookout for more things that you do want to receive and not necessarily on the lookout for this individual coming back. I feel like also if this person does come back, it's something here where it's like, yeah, it's nice to see you, but you're unbothered. You will get to the level, Saggy, of finally being unbothered. It's just taking some time for you to get to that point, but I do see you actually getting there eventually. All right, let's move on to Capricorn. We're going to clear the board and let's get started here. Hi, Barbara. Welcome. Oh boy, he already started. Lily's like, he already contacted. Here we go. Good luck, Lily. All right, Capricorn is up. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn, your preview reading of all signs will be released tomorrow morning. Or if you join Harmonia Friends with the 1 month free trial, you can gain access to the all signs that I posted today. Okay, and there's exclusive content only found at Harmonia Friends. All right, Capricorn. What's going on in the next 7 days for you? We have the Queen of Wands here reversed. Anger? The Six of Cups. Okay. And the Seven of Swords. So I think that you're angry with a particular relationship. I wouldn't say angry. I would say frustrated more than anything. So this is for Capricorn, who's pretty darn frustrated with an individual. Could be dealing with a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but I kind of see this more as your energy here of just being huffy and puffy, annoyed, sighing a lot because an individual of how they are just absent. Not very responsible. I feel stood up. I feel annoyed. I feel like, why am I here alone? In my Six of Cups card here, okay? Usually this card here is about nostalgia, a strong connection here with soulmate, children. But there's something here, and it's usually a very warm card, but there's something here in this card, in this version of this particular deck, that makes me feel like you're all alone in a connection. And some of you are like, I live with this person and I never see them anymore. And some of you, that's your children. Okay. It's like, where did they go? Where did all the kids go? Anyway, we have the Seven of Swords here. The Seven of Swords. I feel like somebody is amongst others. They're getting other attention. And there's something here where this individual is keeping you out of this circle. Now, this circle could be a friend circle. This circle could be a work circle. There's something here outside of the environment that leaves this Capricorn frustrated. We have the Wheel of Fortune here reversed. I also feel like it's real to you. It feels like bad timing because there's something here that you have an expectation on with this individual to be there. There's responsibilities, obligations. We have holidays coming up, but there's something here where you feel that this person picks a timing to go to an event, to go with a circle. And it's like, are you kidding me? Like, did you do that on purpose? Queen of Cups. But I also see you going, if you're going to be that way, I'm going to do it on my own. And I see you starting to be, well, stomping your feet, doing something on your own. You're rolling up your sleeves. You are a little bit annoyed. You are doing something on your own in the next 7 days. And it's kind of like, well, you know what? It's shit out of luck that I don't have this person to be here, but at the same time, it needs to get done, or I'm not going to be sitting around and wallowing, waiting for somebody to show up when they know they should be there, when they had made obligations with me in the past. There's something here where this person here did vouch an obligation with you. Four Swords. So I do feel like there's a disagreement, and I do feel like there is a separation, and you may be slowly just stop talking to this person. Just stop talking to this person. There's something here that just makes you feel alone. I'll do it on my own. And now you don't want to be in anybody's company either. Okay. I just heard holiday blues. It's not what you anticipated. Some of you also feel like you don't have, if there's something here where you want to do and an individual was supposed to do it with you, there's something here about not having the funds to do it, or something, is not attainable, or you can't go to where they're going because you don't have that right now. But it's something where it's like, I'll do something on my own, or I'll just stay at home. I don't want to spend the money on that. It's too big of a gamble for this Capricorn. What advice does Spirit have for you in this rest period? Because I do feel like you are taking a break from an individual communication wise. Ace of Wands. Here's a new opportunity for you. This is something here where you can do something just for you, but it's also an opportunity to see your strength. It's also an opportunity here to show an individual that you aren't pining over them, that you're quite capable of doing something on your own, but you don't necessarily need them. You would like them to be there, but if they're not, they're going to miss out. It's almost this energy here of let this person miss out on something fun that you're doing for you. Okay. So if they go, oh my gosh, that sounds so much fun, Capricorn. I wish I did that, or I didn't know that you were doing that. You could be like, well, you never asked, you never planned it, but I decided I wasn't going to sit here and wait for you. Okay. Maybe you're creating something. The Queen of Wands, when she's reversed, she's my Taylor Swift card. She's the one who will take a breakup and write a song about it, and that song may be profitable. So there's something here where you're being asked to just make something in prosperity for you. And this person here will see your light, but it doesn't necessarily mean they're going to take your light. They're just going to miss out on it. There's something about them missing out on it. All right, let's move on to Aquarius. Aquarius is up. You're loving this deck. It's a beautiful deck. It's just a very pricey deck. I'm pretty sure it's out of print now, but there are some decks here, but it's a pretty pricey deck. But it's worth the price, put it that way. It's a beautiful deck. You can't share a bunch of letters and numbers. Are you trying to share on Facebook or on YouTube? You might not be able to share on YouTube if you don't have your share capacity, your settings right. But if you're sharing on Facebook, it should work. You just have to share the Facebook link. Hello, Papa Wheelies. Welcome. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Where are my Aquarians at? You guys ready? Smash that love button. Here we go. Aquarius. 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 We have the Ten of Swords here reversed. Okay. This does have to do with your past, but it is an ending and it's done. It's doneer than done. Tens are done. It's not coming back. It's dead. It's finalized. Look at this. Now we have the Eight of Cups reversed. Now, some people will go, there's a reconciliation coming. No, that's not how I read them. I'm going to tell you right now. With the 10 of Pentacles, 2 10s here, this is about who's in your circle now. Hi, Michael. Welcome. You got 2 10s here, and you have the 8 of Cups. Let's talk about the past. There is some scenario here that was heartbreaking and felt like an ultimate betrayal, where a Aquarius was forced, ready for it, forced to walk away. Not because they wanted it to, but it was like, why am I I have no other choice. Because it's pretty darn empty here. There's nothing here in this vicinity. It's barren. it's gone. What a difference from, and I just heard night and day difference for what is in store for you in the next 7 days. Look at this. Look at this happiness. Look at this togetherness. I love how a bubble here is kind of like on like two individuals, but I also feel like there is a connection here that's special to you. Could be a family member, could be a significant other, could be a close friend, but whatever, it's a bubble. And there are other individuals here around this bubble. So something about it being mutual. There's just a lot of happiness, togetherness, not feeling left out and alone. It's almost like you found your misfit island. Remember the misfit toys? Hello, Marie. Do you remember the misfit toys and Rudolph? It's like when you're discarded, sometimes you find your own little discarded individuals who also are misfits or have done similar things than you. And it's like, well, let's just make the best out of it. There's a lot of community. There's a lot of family. There's a lot of togetherness. Day and night difference. Day and night difference. And the reason this is coming up is because you are starting to see, not only was this a reason, but who your loyal pack is. Loyalty. I love this Fool card. Here's a couple reasons why I love this Fool card. Usually it's a little doggy in the back and he's kind of over the cliff. There is a loyal individual who would look out for you and be ahead of you. Okay. Could be a leader of some sort. Could be someone here who you look up to or inspires you. But there's something here where you are very well protected. You got someone watching over you. Some of you, it's your own pet. Okay. But you're not entirely alone here. Okay. This is it's a very beautiful card, but the way you're looking out is like you're looking forward. You're not looking up, you're looking forward, but you also are in the hands of this ginormous dire wolf. Looks like Ghost a little bit, doesn't it? Doesn't look like Ghost from Game of Thrones, Jon Snow's. I think that was his wolf's name. Oh my gosh. 9 of Cups. Oh my gosh. You go from the 8 of Cups to the 9 of Cups, which to me is 1 cup of, which is the Ace of Cups, which is love, unconditional love. There is an opportunity here of not just connection, but understanding of something that's going to really make you feel fulfilled. Aquarius, are you getting the best reading of the evening? Are you getting, oh, look at this. Karma is about to be played. Okay. Something here is coming full circle, but the consequences are now a night and day difference. You are now looking at an injustice as thank you. Thank you. Thank you, injustice. Thank you, the individual here who screwed me over. Thank you. Why? I'll tell you why. You got the Fool next to the 9 of Cups. Something is up leveling here. This could be this is something here that you wanted. This is something here that was unfair. This is something here where things are coming to you. Your ships are coming in. You are wise. You wouldn't put somebody also out of the cold like this was done to you. This is something where it's coming full circle. But not only that, you were so excited because you were around individuals who were having some kind of injustice as well. Misfits, the misfits. Some of you are meant to lead those misfits. Some of you are meant to open a community. Some of you are meant to start something. This has led you to lead. And you didn't even intend it to be that way. Others of you, it's just taking lead in a connection that feels really strong, but at the same time, you're taking your time. It's slow and steady. What final message do we have here for Aquarius for the next 7 days? Shut up. Shut up. We got the... What in the fairy tale is this? Who's got Aquarius in their chart? Brianna's got Aquarius. You better claim this. You guys better claim this Aquarius reading if you do, because this is a lot of happiness. You got, even though you have a 10, you have 10, 10, 10. Renewal, 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 rebirth, rebirth, rebirth. It's magnified. Everything has happened for a reason. And where is that? There's that cup. Remember, I told you the Ace of Cups was still here. They make me subtract with a 9 and 8. There's that Ace of Cups. It's right there. It's right in the 10 of Pentacles. Can't make it up. This is something here that you can grow. This is something here that's going to bring you really, really happiness. There's like a utopia here. It's a community. It's for ascension. It's for growth. It's for like-minded individuals for some of you. Others of you, this is just a really strong friendship, family, happiness, but it's because of tragedy. And the tragedy doesn't have to be so horrific, but something here that kind of pushed you in the hands of this, made you closer to this. Some of you met your person because of this, okay? But I do see a lot of coming together and happiness here for you. Wow. All right, let's move on to Pisces. Pisces is up. You better claim that, Michael. Michael knows. He listens to my readings. I'm not always too kind to Aquarius. Aquarius doesn't always get the best readings. That was a good reading for Aquarius. Pisces. Oh, Nancy, hugs to you. I hope they're happy tears. Also, invite me to the celebration. If that happens, invite me to the celebration. I probably won't go because I'm an introvert. It's just that sometimes I like the idea of being invited. That's all. There's no shame in that. All right, you ready, Pisces? You ready? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on for you in the next 7 days. Not quite reverse, but 7 of Pentacles here means, like, to me, you're having a hard time concentrating on a new start. I almost feel like procrastination a little bit, Pisces. Let's see what this is about. Hesitant for a new start, unsure of a new start. Maybe you're unsure of the future and you're just a little bit lopsided. We have the Phoenix here. Now, this is a particular card for this deck only, so I'm not going to take this reverse. So this is the Phoenix card here, but it does tell me that you have had a lot of rebirths over and over and over again, and these rebirths are big. When you think of the Phoenix, I'm just going to stop here for a second. Yeah, it's a great deck. When you think of this Phoenix, you remember the story of what the Phoenix has to do. Yes, it dies and comes back. But what it does, it burns everything, not just itself, but everything around it, because the environment has to be cleared. There's something here more expansive about the Phoenix. It needs an area here to clear so it could flap its wings, but also raise to the sky. So there's something here that you have been kicked down multitudes of times for this Pisces, and you are in the midst of another area where you are burning everything around you. But you're hesitant to start the ascent. Is it clear? Is it fertile? Five of Swords. There's a particular person here that you've been sitting upon, reflecting upon. You two are opposite of one another. You just are. Could be related to this individual. I just heard sisters or sisterly or brotherly. But here's the thing. You two are very opposite on your thinking patterns. And there is a no win-win scenario here where you have had multiple times here where you have had unfinished business with this individual. You are really wondering if you are going to even give this another fresh start. It does look like a mirror. Three of Cups. This is what you would like: union, togetherness, happiness. Can we get along again? Will we get along again? Or is it going to be short-lived? Six of Swords reversed, because it always ends up going back to rocky water. So here's the thing. You're dealing with a person here who's denying or avoiding a conversation here, and it's always the same fight at the end. It always is. So you forget about it, whatever you burn about it, but whatever it is, it's something here that you consistently do with this person. And this is something here where you're like, I don't know if I can give this another shot. Ace of Wands. And that's an opportunity. But some of you, the opportunity here is to go through the door and not be the one that consistently comes back and tries to mend this or tries to have a new start with this. The Ace of Wands is a card here of desire, but it's also, when I think of this, there's one reader who said this best, when it's like, it's kind of like a baton. You got to pass the baton. Someone here isn't doing teamwork effort. So you're holding the baton right now. But if this individual here wants the baton passed to them, they have to catch up to you. There's something here where you have a desire and drive now not to fix it, but actually let it fall. You're right on the precipice of doing this, but what's keeping you there is the fact of union, because you do, when it works out with this person, it works out with this person. You guys are so happy, but then there comes the past all over again. And it's like, here we go. It's so short-lived. It's so thrown in your face. Last card. Look at this. Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. One of my favorite cards. you are being asked here to be confident with burning something and having a new start, that it won't be going to this or breaking a cycle. More about your confidence on breaking a cycle more than anything with this individual. I feel I'm talking to a Pisces here who gives in a lot or accepts a person to come back in, and their words and actions of this individual just never line up, or it's avoided or denied and the conversation never comes up, and when it does come up, it's a fight again, and it's a break again, and it's a separation again, and you're just kind of over that. You also have the ability here to create something beautiful when it comes to your confidence, and I really feel like this confidence comes as being very wise about the decision here to move forward and move on. If this individual is meant to be in your life, they will make the efforts. They will make the efforts. And if they are calling you or saying something here where you are not giving them a shot, you can just remind them of all of these shots, because I feel like you're given multitudes of them. Multitudes. All right. Let's see what's going on for Aries. Aries is up. No, I don't think they deserve it either, Star, but I have to read the cards as they are and let people make their own decisions. I most certainly wouldn't. New person you're talking to, huh? All right, Aries. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What is going on for you in the next 7 days? Ooh, 5 of Wands. What's this about? Conflict. Didn't come up all the way reversed. We have the 7 of Wands twice. Don't drop your guard now. There's a little bit of fear. Okay, something is coming up much larger than you anticipated. I kind of see this as going, oh, no problem. I got this. I got this. All right. Thank you, Spirit. They're making me be the example of this. All right. I have a tendency. I'm a gamer, Aries. I have a tendency to go in areas where I am not supposed to be in, primarily a dungeon. And I go, oh, I got this. And I am so low level and not ready for this. But yet I'm like, I got this. There's something here. It's like as soon as you enter the room, you're like, I may not have this. Holy shit. What was I thinking? I might have been a little bit overly cocky about this. Yes, this starts at an instant death. All right. All you can do is laugh about this. You got to have a sense of humor about this, because there's something here where you're like, I got this, no big deal. And then it comes in much larger the next 7 days. You're like, holy shit, I don't know if I got this. You got to wise up. You're going to have to use your noggins here. Okay. It may be time to flee. It may be time to, an alternate path is needed. You might not be ready for this, but at the same time, you might also need assistance, right? Maybe you need a party. 6 of Wands. Yeah. This is about something that you want to achieve. This is something here where you feel once you achieve this, you're going to feel pretty good. You're going to get recognition. And now you're going, I do not know if I'm actually going to achieve this. Look at this. I have to take it the way it is. We have the Hangman here. The Hangman. Slow and steady wins the race. You know this. As quickly as you were to take this on, in the next 7 days, you're going to start realizing that maybe you need to take a time out. Maybe you need some time here to reflect on this decision before you face this head on. Yeah, and Knight of Pentacles here reverse is because it could be costly. It could be something here that it's like, if I take that on right now, I may end up with like dying. And I'm not saying dying, but I'm thinking like video games, starting from scratch, starting over, hurting myself, overextending myself, paying into something that I won't be able to pay back. You are deeply being wise about this now, and there's nothing wrong about that. It's actually very smart of you. Very, very smart of you. Yeah, King of Wands, that's you. You're probably maybe a little bit kicked, but you're also very regal. And you're also very smart, and you're also very creative. So I do feel like you will have a creative out, or you're going to be asking for an extension. And if you're concerned about it, you should be, but you should be in here so you have time to reflect before you make such a big decision, or you offer to help or give assistance. There's something here where you're very crafty and confident. So I'm sure you can come out with another option or alternative here, or alternative motive for taking a time out so that you are successful. You're being wise about this, and there's nothing wrong about that, Aries. What's the last card here for you? What message does Spirit have for you? 5 of Wands. Again, you got it twice. 5, 5, 10. You know, if you are not ready to take this on, or you know that you're not ready to battle this or fight this, or there's too much competition, there's something where you're being asked to be smart about it. Don't be burdened by taking this on and getting your ass handed to you or looking like an idiot. This is for an Aries here who is going to take some time to reflect so that they can be or show up at a party or an event or something here and say, I got this. And some of you, the I got this here is there's other individuals that you're going to be assisting on, or your party. Okay. You are regrouping. And here comes, I don't know if you can hear him, but Friskers. Friskers has been coming in my all signs readings all the past 3 days. And anytime he comes here, he brings a gift. And so the biggest gift you can give yourself here in the next 7 days is deep reflection, and really be wise on what you choose to say when you say, I got this. Okay. Because there is something here that is much larger than anticipated, and you will prevail, but you're going to have to be really, really witty on how you move and make these moves. These moves here are something that is completely based on strategy. Be very strategic about these moves. That's what I got for you, Aries. Let's move on to Taurus. And thank you, Friskers, for bringing a gift. This little mousy. He did that for the earth signs too in the last all signs that I just posted over at Harmonia Friends this evening. Taurus is up. Thanks, guys, for liking, for sharing. Taurus, your preview reading will be released tomorrow morning. But if you want to skip the line, just join Harmonia Friends Club and watch the all signs that was posted this evening. Or you can watch it publicly here on YouTube. And if you guys are not following me on YouTube, this would be the time to follow so that you can get the notifications of when that reading is posted. All right, Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who's got Taurus in their chart? Taurus, next 7 days. The Hermit. Self-isolating right now. That's a card here of needing to just keep to yourself. Wanting to keep to yourself. I don't want to be bothered. No. Magician reversed. Okay, you're in a transitional period. So this is for Taurus here who is trying to reach calmer waters, but they're realizing that the company that they have or the individuals that they need, they just don't have the energy to be amongst. So I do see you really, really self-isolating, not really wanting to hang out with other people. I also feel a little bit annoyed that things didn't manifest the way that you wanted to or transpired to do. The magician reverse is usually someone here who's very controlling in a sense where they do not trust the universe. But also, they may have manifested some things here where they didn't anticipate or they thought that they wanted it. And when it came, it's nothing that they wanted at all. And it's just realizing to them that, ask what you wish for, you got it. And you're going, I don't want that anymore. So there's something here where this Taurus is like, I don't want it. I just want to be on my own. And I'm licking my wounds right now and realizing I don't have the energy to explain what happened. Some of you are embarrassed by a situation here where you don't feel like you have to explain yourself, but I just feel there's something here where you want to be left alone and you're being very wise about who you hang out with. Look at this. The Knight of Pentacles here and the Hangman. You're choosing this time out. This is about your security, what you need to slow down on. You have very slow cards here. There's a pause here that you're choosing to do. You have the Hangman, slow. You have the Knight of Pentacles, slow. We have slow and steady. There's something here where you are being asked to use this time wisely to gain a perception here of what you truly want, and not necessarily materialistically or tangibly, because we can want a lot of different things. What is the feeling that you want? Because there's something here where you need to be stepped in tune to that feeling more. Is it love? Is it peace? It's simple. It's really that simple. There's something here where you're being asked to be more tuned to the deep inner feeling of what you are trying to achieve. A lot of you, it has to do with security or feeling safe. Yeah. Knight of Swords here reversed. Not everybody is going to be happy with you doing this approach. But you are being asked not to worry about that right now. And there is a particular person or scenario that is very ruthless, very disrespectful, is wanting to lash out, and I want to say lash out to you to keep you stuck. It's almost like, I'm not done with you, whip you and pull you back in. And this is a part why you are like, I don't want that. I don't want that. That's not what I tried to manifest. I thought I wanted this scenario, but now I'm realizing that person is not what I want, or that job is not what I desire. There's something here you're not desiring anymore. You just aren't. But that's okay, because the magician is still here. That's okay, because this time of self-reflection here, once you really pinpoint the feeling you are trying to attain, that's where you can start manifesting that into a much better scenario for you. Okay. Because I feel like the universe is putting you through a test here with how to manifest, but pay very close attention to your thoughts and what is heavily weighing on your thoughts. And is it more in a lower vibration or in a higher vibration? Are you more closed off? Are you more focused on loss? Are you more focused on individuals hurting you or giving you some insecurity? What are you focused on? It's not to deny it. It's to realize it and go, okay, I'm feeling this way, but I now need to find and pinpoint the things that are making me feel secure, making me feel safe, making me feel that I have the ability here to have confidence to create. The Magician is a beautiful card, and you have it here twice, but there's something here about manifesting something that you thought was your dream, and it turned out it was more of a nightmare for you. And even though this nightmare is lashing at you right now, this isolation period here is for you to gain and grasp, and slow and steady you are going to not absolutely perfect it, because no one could perfect it, because if somebody here perfected it to the fullest potential here, we wouldn't be here. We might as well just be God at that point. We'd be bored. This is about getting better with your unique skills and how you work with the universe and what you call in and what you focus on. You have an immense amount of ability here, Taurus, for prosperity and pulling in a relationship that is gonna be worth it. Worth it, but be very present with what your energy is now. Okay, that's what I got. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. Gemini is up. Welcome back, Autumn. Thank you for being here. All right. Gemini. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, I'm back. My throat's a little bit scratchy. I'm going to take a sip of water. All right, Gemini, let's see what's going on for you in the next 7 days. Page of Cups. Who's this? Who is this? Ooh, the Six of Pentacles. Someone's got a gift for you. The Seven of Pentacles here reversed. I'm sorry. If it's not an I'm sorry, it's somebody here who wants to make up for something that they don't have the ability or capacity to give you something much larger. You deserve more. They know this. There's a person here who knows you deserve more. You deserve more credit. You deserve an apology. Someone here is going out of their way and being kind of cute about it, because I feel like there's something here that's handmade. Some of you, this is a child, but it could be an adult child too. There's something here where they're writing a note or doing something here that is more formalized, taking time and effort, even snail mail for some of you. And I do feel like that's endearing. You know, if somebody takes the time here to send a letter, because, you know, they have to get a stamp, they have to go to the post office. There's more steps involved. This is an individual here who has having a rude awakening, Gemini, that they have not really been fair in this connection with you. And this person could be at a distance from you, but there's something here where this individual had promised to be there for you, show up there for you. I feel like they just let you down. I feel like this person truly let you down and they know it. And there's something here where you had to get started. We had a similar reading like this. I can't remember which one it was, where it was like, okay, well, if you're not going to do that, I'm going to do my own thing. This almost feels like that reading, but the story of what happens afterwards when somebody does their own thing and doesn't wait around for an individual, because I feel that you just kept going. You chose to set ground, and You wish they were there. You wish that they participated. But at the same time, yeah. King of Swords here, reversed. Well, the King of Swords reversed is someone here who's definitely got hurt. Way more logical, but also could be very passive aggressive. You may see this attempt here as like, seriously, like seriously. Now you want to come in? Here they come. Here they come, Gemini. Could be dealing with a Cancer. This person's coming from a distance. They are making a bold move, a gesture here that is emotional, something they haven't done before. They should have done it a long time before, but God, the King of Swords here reminds me a little bit of the Hermit or the Hierophant, actually. It looks like a cross in the background. But there's something here where this individual goes and walks their own beat, does not follow the rules, breaks every rules that they can be, and then they expect that when they show up to you that they have some kind of free card here. They're entitled to it. So I think this kind of ticks you off. High Priestess. You're remaining quiet. You're remaining reserved. You're not, it's almost like I feel like you're very short with this individual, however they come across here. You may even be declining an invite, or you may be just reading it and not choosing right now to correspond to whatever this message is or this action this person takes. The High Priestess is someone here to just trust their intuition. You're very, very intuitive, but you also know what truly here this person's up to. You think this person has an agenda. I don't know if you're wrong, though. I mean, I just feel this energy where you're being asked to trust your intuition. Okay, be very wise and logical about here, especially if this person's done this before to you. So obviously, if they have, you see a pattern. Yeah, trust it. The Star. The Star is about your light. The Star here is about your vulnerability, and the Star here is having faith and hope. You have the ability here to fully trust your intuition if you think this person is being genuine or not. I do feel you're a little harsh with your words, but the reason you're doing so is because they're taking the aftermath to do this now. They should have been here. They should have done this, some of you, years ago. But now they're trying to do something here. They've learned a lesson. So you just have to have faith and hope in your intuition, what you feel is right. And slow and steady is for you to decide if you want to entertain this, see if a person has changed, and make sure that their words line up with their actions. It's really that simple. All right. That's what I got for Gemini. Let's move on to Cancer. Cancer is up. Lily, be safe driving. Don't let me distract you. Actually, a lot of people listen to me while they're driving. They must have the radio voice. They can just listen to their reading. All right, Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on for our Cancer signs in the next 7 days for you. Six of Wands, that's recognition of some sort. Ooh. God, this card almost landed in my candle, which almost caught on fire. Three of Swords reverse. Eight of Swords reverse. Well, congratulations, because you are breaking through some heartbreak and some anxiety. And I feel like there is an opportunity that is going to show you some light, Cancer. Show you some recognition. Show you that it wasn't for nothing. But what you're facing here right now is some heartbreak, is some loneliness, is some rejection, is some victim mentality here. It's something here where you'll never forget. You'll always remember. And in all of this deep, God, this card's beautiful. This is probably the prettiest Eight of Swords I've ever seen. Rooted. Deeply, deeply rooted. But do you see how you're open? There's something in here about your growth. There's something here about your legacy. There's something here about ancestral wounds that are being exposed, that are being open, but you are persevering. You're getting through these wounds. Something's coming in quickly. Lot of back and forth going on here, like super quickly with that cheetah energy here. Okay. This is someone who goes after it. You got two eights now. Eights are all about action. All about action. All about accomplishment here. Now we have the Three of Pentacles here reverse. You're breaking free of something that you're not rooted to anymore. You're breaking free. You're breaking wide open from this tree. You're not obligated to the roots of this. Some of you, you're not obligated to family anymore. You're not obligated in, there's something here where you've done your part. You may feel like the black sheep of the family, but you've tried to explain yourself or try to fit into something that you know you just don't fit in anymore. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now, I feel like you're getting some kind of assistance here. Now, this is an individual who's extremely creative, has some really good, is very confident about their motives, but it's to help assist you and make you feel less anxiety. This is a person here you can trust. Spirit saying Cancer, okay? This individual you can trust. They have been through the ringer as well, but this individual is very wise on what advice that they're giving you, and you are getting some solid advice. This person doesn't have to be right next to you. It could be someone from a distance from you, but it's about a connection. You're getting guidance here about something that you need to separate from that no longer serves you anymore. This individual here is giving you a shot, and some of you, it is inspiration to move on, to cut this out, to cut this, to sever this. It just is what it is. Look at this, 10 of Wands. You're at the point here where you can't hold on to this anymore. You're being asked here to let this go, to allow this death here to give you a rebirth here, so it can be much lighter. You don't have to keep rooted in these responsibilities, and some of you of these ancestral wounds that never were yours to begin with. You kind of carried them on because you were just a part of it. This is saying you're releasing it. You know, you are breaking the cycle. And by breaking the cycle is you just letting go. You're just letting go. And I feel like Spirit is really encouraging you to do this, to not fear this. But I see a lot of success, and you are definitely getting some kind of assistance here. All right. Leo, my lions, where you at? Who's got Leo in their chart? Leo is up. If you guys are just popping on, I started off with Sagittarius and we are working our way in order. Timestamps will be released after the live, but if you need to see your reading and you missed it, well, that's easy. You see these big banners, just rewind back and you can watch it. Facebook, you can't rewind, but YouTube you can. So pop on over to YouTube, or you can just wait for the timestamps after. But don't forget, there's also a collective reading at the end. Papa Wheelies is here, which is Leo reading. Don't got Leo in your chart, but if it's good, you're claiming it. I do that all the time. Like, I'm claiming this one. All right. Leo, what's going on for you in the next 7 days? Oh, those cards, I felt like there was something about to jump out. There's something weighted that just felt like, The Moon reversed. It's my Delulu card. Pisces energy. The Lulu card, 5 of Pentacles, reversed. Two of Cups. All right. Well, there's a deep connection here. Let's focus on this. This feels nice. This feels like understanding. This feels like deep conversations. This feels like spending time with one another. But then there's a second energy, and I told you it feels weighted. So there's somebody or something getting in the way with this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful connection. It does not have to be a third party or anything like that. Third party could be an ex who's trying to do stupid shit. It could be work that's getting in the way. Whatever it is, the Delulu part is where somebody or something is keeping you from this connection. And it may feel like an alternative motive. It's like, if I don't stay in this connection, or if I don't visit that now, it's because I have to, I'm going to, some of you, it's work, something about overtiming or over, maybe you're not making enough money at the place that you are, but you're working ridiculous hours. Okay. It's not really giving in to the scenario. There's no recovery from this. It's just, it feels a little bit more empty. Some of you have someone from your past who, I just heard recovering. Some of them are recovering. Some of them are recovering from substance abuse. Whatever this recovery period is, it's like a reconciliation that this person's trying to reconcile indifferences with you while you're already in another connection here. Okay. And that's the Delulu part, where it's like, listen, someone here is in an old timeline or has old expectations here of you fitting a specific role, and it's just not you anymore. You're invested somewhere else right now, and it's something that is deepening now for you. Queen of Cups could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is someone here who's very loving. This is someone here who's very passionate. This is somebody here who cares a lot, is very intuitive. can be very reserved, but I feel like this person really enjoys one-on-one time with you, or just those deep conversations with you. There's just this thing in the middle that is asking you to have better boundaries with. 9 of Wands, and you're going to do it. You're going to say, no, I can't do this extra hours. You're going to say, no, I can't meet, or I don't want to visit this again. You're saying no to an individual. Your challenge here is to be wise about this, because what you're about to receive here, and I feel like there's a couple of things coming in your way, but what you're looking upon is another deeper connection here that where you feel very rooted on, you feel very good with. But we have here the 5 of Wands reversed. There's going to be some competition. There's going to be some kind of fight. You're going to have a choice here to make. Somebody here is not going to be happy with you setting a boundary, and this may tick them off, or they may go after, in a sense. All right, let's see what advice Spirit has for you. Hold your ground. That's all I heard. Hold your ground. Don't let anybody push you around. Leo, that's why you got to roar. You know, if you push a Leo too far, they will. Can't be any clearer than this. If you want this new beginning, it's time to end something. It's not to have a new start with that scenario here. Some of you, it's time to find a new job. Others of you, it's time to stop intervening with your past or trying to make amends with something that is not really made to be amended or fixed. There's something here where someone here is capable of fixing themselves, and you've been fixing them far too long. Scorpio energy. This is something here where you're going to be putting to rest, or you're being asked to put this to rest so that you can have this new beginning, because you have a new beginning, but it just is so tainted with this that's not allowing you the growth. And I feel that once you get through this, it's going to be a whole different ballpark for you, Leo. But you do have support, and there is somebody here who really does inspire you and cheers you on. All right. Virgo is up. Hi, Lisa. Welcome. Reminder, Virgo, that the Earth Signs public reading is tomorrow morning. That is part of the All Signs bonus content that is only available at harmoniafriends.com. If you would like to join Harmonia Friends, there is a 1-month free trial, and you can actually gain access to that All Signs right now. Or you can just wait for the public reading tomorrow. Up to you. And let me share that link for you guys. Let me pause for a second anyway. Let's see. Let's share Harmonia Friends Club so you guys can take advantage. There you go. There's the link. Yes, it's got a 30-day, 1-month free trial. And we have a tarot, guys, because a lot of people have been reaching out saying, Tanya, your books aren't open till 2025. I want a personal reading. The best way to get a personal reading for me is to join Harmonia Friends Club, because I have galleries. And this month, December 18th, I'm having an appreciation gallery for all of my members, including the 30-day free trial individuals. That means I'm going on the night, December 18th. It's going to be a Zoom call. All you got to do is show up, and you may get a personal mini reading that evening. No cost. Just got to be there. Replay will only be available, though, to Tier 2 members. Okay. Virgo, here we go. It's coming up. That's my holiday gift for everybody. We haven't had a gallery in quite some time, and you have a choice. It's going to be a choice of reading styles. All right, Virgo, here we go. We have the Six of Pentacles here reversed, a little bit weighted down. You're working on it, though. You're recovering from some loss. Yeah, Two of Swords. Well, we have the Tower here reverse. Okay, so this loss is not necessarily a direct hit to you, but let's talk about this hit. Let's just go straight at it. Let's just get to the Tower. Let's start with the bad shit so we can get to the good shit. Virgo, okay? This isn't a direct hit to you. This has a lot to do with your past because I said the reversals are more about the past. You have dodged a bullet in the past with different scenarios that were endings, and they were not endings that were expected. These are things that kind of redirected you and put you in another direction. And this redirection, this course redirection has made you has made you like face things and grow in ways that you never anticipated before. Well, this recovery period that you are going through, and I feel like you've been going through this for quite some time, but in the next 7 days, there's something here specifically that was really, really big that had left you feeling a little cheated out, or maybe felt like you didn't get your money's worth. That put you in a timeout here and put you on the bench. But now this bench period, you are realizing is beneficial to you. It's like, wait a minute. Let me reflect on this again. Well, let me reflect on this Tower again. It's already happened. Queen of Pentacles. That's your energy. How can I be more careful? How can I nurture myself? What investment do I move forward on that will allow me to recover not just from this loss, but to have a really solid new beginning? Because this recovery period has been a challenge for this Virgo. Gosh, you got the Two of Swords now to the Two of Wands. You're choosing. This is very interesting. It's like you're changing your mind. It's like there's something here that you had a really big Tower moment on that you were still recovering on. It has redirected you. There's a lot of growth, but now I have a Virgo here who looks at this Tower moment entirely different and is saying, how can I make this an opportunity for me to really persevere, to really take actions here, to never have to revisit this again? And there's something here where you're just choosing or deciding to get up on, and you're like, you know what? Look at this, Eight of Pentacles. I'm gonna do it. Some of you, this I'm gonna do it is I'm going back to school. I'm gonna get certified. Others of you, it's like, you know what? I'm gonna take accountability. I'm gonna get a mentor. I'm gonna get a therapist. I'm gonna get a counselor. I'm gonna get help. You are really being practical about this and saying, this is a lot, but I'm not in denial that I can do better. And this assistance that I'm gaining is going to allow me some kind of breakthrough for something that is going to be very rewarding to me at the end. I mean, that's really exciting here for this Virgo. So I do feel like you're making a big decision. for this new opportunity. It is going to take work. It is going to take effort. I see you doing it. Oh yeah, I see you doing it. You're not doing it alone. Some of you it's studying. Some of you it's like going back to school or taking on a job where you're going to be learning a lot, or taking a craft and that you're going to take more seriously. Maybe it's getting to know yourself, maybe it's self-development work, but you're doing it. This Virgo is committed to not let something like this be a waste. They're looking at this as, wait a minute, this redirected me. I had this pause. I've been unsure of what to do, but some of it is because I'm afraid to put the work in, or I'm afraid that I won't be good enough. But no, I have the ability here to do so. And you're not being rushy about this. You are taking your time. You have no problem learning and doing it right. So this Virgo here is really taking the time to learn these lessons and is okay to fail, because these failures here will allow them to achieve a more ultimate goal or an ultimate desire. So yes, Virgo is all about business right now, and this business comes into them, their self-worth. Their self-worth. That's huge for Virgo. You got this. I'm cheering you guys on. That is huge. All right, let's see what's going on for Libra. Libra scales are up next. Libra, Libra, Libra. What do I always say? Missed opportunities are hidden. Missed opportunities sometimes are the hidden blessings. Thanks, guys, for all the newbies coming on. Thank you for subscribing. For those of you who are looking for all signs love readings and you miss it, I just had the live replay is now available for all signs current feelings and their next steps. And that was posted on or live on Thursday. So make sure you guys are checking out the playlist for December. And if you're looking for additional content, most of the new content is posted only at Harmonia Friends Club, my paid membership area, but it is a small monthly fee, small, and you gain access to the entire thing, because I believe in giving you guys quality and allowing you to have an entire vault to be a playground for your intuition. I'm a passionate self-development coach. So yes, I love divination tools, but you guys can use these tools for yourself. I'm here to help you, not hinder you. All right, Libra, are you ready? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Four of Pentacles, holding on. Four of Wands. What are you, in your little lair? Are you in your coat? Like, why do I feel like you're like a little dragon with all of your gold in your amazing little lair? Your home. Home sweet home here for Libra. Okay, your security. Libra's focus on their security, their home base. Their home base could be family, their unit. Two of Swords. Interesting. You have no desire to leave this comfort zone. You're like, I don't know if there's anything out there that's better. Like, I don't know. You look at that and you're like, that looks scary out there. I'm not sure I want to invest out there because this is really nice. This is what feels good to this Libra, okay? This Libra is quite happy in their nest egg with what they got. And they're not really willing to share it. This is mine. This is my security. This is my home base. But at the same time, should I share it? Should I share it? King of Cups. Who's this, Libra? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is someone here who's very loving, very intuitive, compassion. But why aren't they in the home with you? Why does it look like the Eye of Sauron? Okay, like I feel like, what is going on here? Do I have some Lord of the Rings fans? Three of Wands now coming twice. Oh, I get it. I get it. This is for Libra. Jeez, you ready? Oh, Libra. Libra, why are your readings always so humorous? I think the one we had on Thursday night was a boxing match with another individual. Round 2, round 3. This is I just remember that reading. I couldn't stop laughing at it. There's a line that has been drawn between two individuals. And you're quite happy in your security in your place. But there's another scenario here where someone's waiting for an invite, or someone here is like, do I go and check on Libra? Am I even allowed to hang out with Libra? Do they want me there? With like, I feel like this person here is at a distance. Distant. 9 of Wands here, reverse. Did you block this person? Are you guarded by this person? I feel like there's a waiting game between the two of you, and it's like, who's going to make the move? But someone's here like, how can I make the moves? I'm like totally blocked. Or Libra has put their walls up so high that I don't even know that they want me to knock on the door or say hello or even see me in that way. This person's hiding their emotions too. What is this person's feelings for you? I just want to know. And then we'll go more focused on you. 8 of Pentacles here, reversed. They know you're entirely working on you. I don't have time for this shit. Send me a memo. Let me know when you have it figured out. Send the plans to me and I will review them when I feel like I have time to review them. Look at that. Eye of Sauron again. Okay. Like, I just feel like this individual knows you do not have a positive aspect on them. You are holding on to your worth really, really tightly. And it's like, oh, I'm not getting out of this bubble. They're going to apologize. If they're going to show up, they're going to show up in a way where, you know, I'll take time to reevaluate it. I'll sit on the bench and look at it. But this person hasn't even done that yet because they're like, oh my God. What advice do we have for Libra who's sitting nicely at home or in their nest egg or with the people that they love or just hanging out by themselves? The Hermit, enjoy your time. Okay, there's something here where you are listening to your intuition. You are taking time here to self reflect. You are using this space wisely. You have put on this boundary because someone overstepped the fucking line. And this person here has some growing up to do. And this Libra knows it. And this Libra here may not want to entertain it anymore. But with this Virgo energy, you are really being focused here to just be in your security, work on yourself, be happy with what you have. And there's nothing wrong with that. The only thing that I would say that I would be a little wary of is this sitting on the bench here is like, what's the next move? I don't think you need to do any moves. I feel like the moves have to come from this individual if they actually want to show up. But this right now, this person feels like they don't have a way of showing up. But to me, and this is just me, this is my point of view, not channeled. If someone's going to make an effort or they really want to do it, they will make an effort. They'll find a way, you know, they'll just find a way in a respectful way, not in a creepy, you know, stalker way. All right. We are now at Scorpio. Once we hit the last zodiac sign, we hit the collective bonus. And this is where the algorithm usually drops. So what I ask is for you guys to comment bonus to help the algorithm raise up, to make sure you're liked. Make sure that you are tapping the love button. Oh my gosh. Papa Wheelies, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you so much. That was really sweet. Make sure you guys are putting that through, because this is what helps this channel grow. And if you can't donate, obviously go ahead and hit like, because that still is a huge donation of energy. But go ahead, comment bonus. Might as well claim the reading, because that reading may be more energetically for you if you claim it. So go ahead, comment bonus, bonus, bonus. We're going to clear the cards here and get to Scorpio. Hi, Dawn. When'd you sneak on? Welcome, Amanda. I missed you here. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Scorpio, you ready? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Let's see what's going on for Scorpio before we get into the collective bonus. Actually, before we get into the giveaway, I am going to do the Harmonia giveaway before we get to the collective. Oh boy, the devil. Capricorn energy. The 7 of Wands twice. Scorpio, be prepared. Ace of Cups. Protect what is yours, but also you do things so unconditionally. You've been very wise, but there is something that is ready to be faced. It's ready to be looked upon. And it's ready here to love all sides of you. Be ready. Now, some of you, when I say be ready, this is your shadow side. These are your vices. Others of you, it could be the vices of another individual that really show the shadow sides in you of self-growth. There's fears here. There's ickiness here. But there is shame here when it comes to accountability. And there's guilt here for being scared or being afraid or facing this. But this Scorpio is fucking facing it. This is something that may affect their pride. This is something that's going to affect the ego. But here's the thing. You're going to love yourself anyways. You did the best that you could at that particular time and situation. It's you need to stop beating yourself up. It's not coddling it. It's just realizing it and seeing that growth and being more wise and saying, I can't keep eating my own bullshit. This has kept you stuck. This has kept you running. Some of you have been running from yourselves, running from the responsibility of it, playing victim to it. And there's something where you're doing a complete turnaround and facing this head on in the next 7 days. And this is huge for the Scorpio. Cancer energy. The moon, because you're going to not have the answers of what's ahead. You're going to have to trust the flow. We have more water energy here, but now we have Pisces. This is about your intuition. This is about seeing the gap. And I want to say, this is the other version of you. Consider that a reflection of your higher self looking at you. So there's answers here that where you have accomplished certain things, and some of you, I like to call that the higher self, where you've your future self that's done that. But this is trusting the process, trusting the unknown, and starting to really understand your intuition. And the only way you are going to be really on par with your intuition comes with this. It's all about the feelings. It's all about love. You have to understand your emotions. You have to understand what makes you feel good and what doesn't, and not judge yourself. Queen of Pentacles. This is reparenting yourself. This is being very nurturing to you. This is pulling into that earthly energy, that motherly energy here of the Queen of Pentacles. Someone here who invests wisely, someone here who's very rooted and grounded, very practical, but doesn't overgive, and also knows when to be disciplined. And there's discipline happening here for this Scorpio. This is someone here who's really clearing out some wounded feminine energy. Doesn't matter if you're masculine or not. Wounded feminine energy. You are facing a demon here. You are taking accountability here. You're loving those areas where you felt like you made poor decisions. And you're looking at it as, okay, I have faith that things will get better. I need to invest in myself more wisely. And you're doing it slow and steady. You're not in a race to do this either. This is your pace, your style, your desires. Don't let anybody push you. 7 of Swords. You don't need to lie about this anymore. The deceiving portion here are the areas that you were deceiving yourself on. I'm going to pull one more card on the 7 of Swords because I feel like you've had to deal with some shady shit, but at the same time, it's not wanting to hold the weight of these secrets anymore. Look at this. You don't want to hold on. Want a new start. What was I kidding? This isn't for me anyway. This is not where I want to be anyway. I don't want to numb the pain out. I don't want to escape this anymore. If I really want to be free of this, I'm going to have to be more optimistic about it. So I'm going to have to face some fears. I'm going to have to take some leaps. I'm going to have to be loyal to my transition here. And your transition period here is to leap higher, to gain a new perception, and to trust that moon energy. It's huge. So I see you facing that in a really, really big way, Scorpio, which is a good thing. All right, we have one more reading. We do have the collective bonus. But before we do the collective bonus, I'm going to shuffle these so these are ready so we can get right to the collective bonus. I do want to get to this amazing giveaway. Okay. This is a Harmonia Friends Club giveaway. Each month, you guys are automatically entered in a pre-recorded reading where you have a chance to get a pre-recorded reading. And I give away an item, and usually an item that's near and dear to me. It's not something that I own. Sometimes I do own. I don't particularly own this set. I would like it. I mean, I picked it out. But yes, this is a rune set. It's pretty cool. It's got a little leather bound case on itself. It's made out of bone, ox bone, natural ox bone. And this is what is up. And you have to enter to join this. So we are going to see who the winner is of this beautiful rune set. Let's see who the winners. I got to make sure I pull the list up because I have people who have entered this. So how they enter and how we play here, just so that you guys know, is they have to be quick to grab one of the major arcana cards. If they're on the top 20 list, they get to grab 2. So some people get more than 1 entry. And these are the individuals here who were the first to grab the cards. Let's see who the winner is. The Fool. Who selected the Fool? Nancy Bolliard. Congratulations. Nancy's actually one of our Runes Reality course colleagues here. So Nancy, you just won that rune set. Congratulations. And I will be sending that out to you. All right. It's pretty cool. Nancy's one of my moderators too. She's won a couple of times, but she hasn't won in a while. I don't even know if she's on right now. Somebody go message Nancy that she won. She'd be like, what? All right. You guys ready for the collective bonus? Here we go. I know. It is a gorgeous rune set. Okay, collective. Let's see what's going on. Here we go. Collective. Oh, the High Priestess here reversed. The 8 of Cups. This is for somebody here who is amidst of leaving something behind, but not truly trusting the process. And is being pretty vocal about is like, yeah, I have to leave this behind, but I'll be honest, I'm not feeling good about it. Because you don't want to sit in it. You don't want to sit and think about it, because when you sit and think about it, your head hurts. And this is something here where you feel you wish you had more messages and signs that made you feel a little bit more confident about leaving this behind. And some of you are like, I don't know if I'm making the right decision here. Like you're second guessing this, but you're also in deep reflection, and you are taking a pause. This also reminds me, you notice how they're not upside down. So there's something here where you're just deeply going within. It reminds me a lot of the 4 swords, to be honest, combined here. Almost, it looks like the traditional hermit lantern, where I feel that you're just really looking at the fears of what's ahead, concerned about what you left behind, wondering if you went against your intuition because you're not seeing any signs. Interesting. You know, it's kind of like when you hit that low point, and they use this poem a lot with me, and I have to reread it because it's been a while, but there's an old poem called Footprints, when the guy is seeing 2 sets of footprints and is questioning God, is like, why are you're always here with me, and there's 2 sets of footprints, but in my hardest times you're not there, and there's only one. And the beauty of that poem is God basically is stating, well, that's when I'm carrying you. and I'm physically there. And you may not feel that, but you may be being carried by many things around you that you're not necessarily seeing. Yeah, you're not necessarily seeing. Where are they? Did I make the right thing? Maybe I made a mistake by leaving this. Is anything coming in? I said I was creating room for this, but now that I created room for this, now I'm like, this is really empty. This is really lonely. Yeah, this is really lonely. The Hermit reverse is something where it's like, holy shit, I'm on my own. I'm not getting anything. There's no inkling here where I'm like feeling like I'm getting anything. But you know what's funny? When we get in those oceans, is they're usually like right there blatantly in our face. So just be very mindful what is around you, because I feel like there's something right in front of you that's been there the whole freaking time, collective. The Emperor. Oh boy. It's going to change. You are all like, there's something here about you having an oh my god moment. An epiphany. Like, Aries energy here of the Emperor, someone here who takes authority, takes charge, but all of a sudden is like, I see it. I see the pattern. I can see how this is possible. I can see it. I see a plan. I can take actions now. And there's something here where you're gonna have a, oh my god, like, how did I miss all of these detective moments? It's gonna be like Scooby-Doo in your fucking head. You're gonna pull off the mask and be like, it was here the whole time. It was here the whole time. Collective, be ready. We go from the Emperor to the World. This isn't small, this is big. So let's describe this ending here, and we can use Scooby-Doo on here, right? Once they find out who the villain is, all the stuff here, right? Everybody's like all happy, excited. The community's back in there. They solved a crime. There's something here that you're solving. And this aha moment could be anything that you're working on. It could be an idea. It can be a belief system, but it's something here where whatever you left and have been going, where is the fucking sign? Or did I like, why isn't it here yet? It's fucking here. And it's like, it's been there the whole time. It's just been up to you to lift the mask. Like, it's you who needs to, thank you. It was old man Wilker. It's you who needs to expose this. You're actually the one who's going to be exposing this mystery. And whatever authority it is going to allow you to show up differently. Some of you are meant to do something online. Some of you may meet an individual online who's been there the whole time. There's a connection here. There's something here that's expansive here for you. I'm excited for my collective. What's the final card here for you? No reversals. What message does Spirit have for you? The Moon, it's hidden. Your intuition is actually spot on. It's actually right there. Now it's about to be unveiled. This is a hidden blessing. This is something here that once you solve this mystery, you will understand that it had to happen this way. And it is the right time when this happens. the right time. Trust your intuition that your higher self knew that this was the time that this needed to be exposed. This was the time here for you to have that, oh my gosh moment. It is right here with you. All right, guys. You guys have an amazing next 7 days. Like I said, there is more content over. There's a new All Signs posted tonight over at Harmonia Friends Club. And if you can't make that one, there's the Earth Signs, which is the preview of that tomorrow morning. But if not, this is where we part ways. You guys have an incredible weekend, and I will see you next week. Take care.